Hi, Mark Donovan here from Falcon Imagery, and today I'm going over the topic of getting a certificate of authorization to allow you to fly your drone in controlled airspace, like controlled airspace such as Bravo or Charlie or Delta. Back when Part 107 initially came out, in order to fly your drone into that controlled airspace, you'd have to go into the FAA Drone Zone's website, submit a request for our authorization so that you could fly in that controlled airspace, and you could wait up to 90 days. Well, fortunately in 2018, the FAA worked with some external partners and developed something called LANCE. And basically it's a process that allows low altitude authorization and notification capability that allows drone pilots, commercial drone pilots, and even actually hobbyist drone pilots to get authorization to fly their drones in controlled airspace. There are a number of companies out there that provide this LANCE service for free, and I'm going to demonstrate one of those companies' service right now. It is called Aloft, and it's an app that you can put on your phone, or you can go onto their website and do it as well. And basically all it involves is putting in the address and a few other bits of information, and you get an authorization or not to immediately fly your drone in that controlled airspace. So I'm going to show you how it works. All right, I got the app going on my iPad as well as my iPhone here. The Aloft Air Control app, just going to tap on it. It's getting my location information. We're going to sweep up. We're going to do a search. And I'm going to use an existing recent search, 15 Levy Drive in Bedford, New Hampshire. I'm going to tap on that, and it shows up here as this little black teardrop, and you'll notice it is in the Manchester Boston Regional Airport Vale, this circle around here, and you'll see some numbers like where I'm looking for the property to do a drone project on. You'll see a number 300. That means the maximum elevation figure that I'm going to be able to fly the drone in that area. If I go further out, it's 400. And as I get closer in, it goes down to 0 by the time you get right around the airport. And so particularly in these lighter blue areas, you can get immediate authorization. In the pink area, it usually can take 2 or 3 days before you can get approval. And in the red zone, you're pretty much not going to get approval because you're right on the airport. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get authorization to fly our drone in a particular time and day at that address. So sweep up here. We have the address in 15 Levy Drive. We're going to do a LANCE operation. We're going to make it Part 107 commercial drone operation. We're going to fly to about 200 feet, up to the 300s max in that area from what I saw earlier. I'm going to tap next. We're going to go for date and time. We're going to go January 2nd at 10 a.m. Hit OK, and we're going to make it a duration about a 1-hour flight. Hit OK, and then we'll tap next, and it tells us, okay, this pre-check results show it's eligible for auto approval, so we're not going to have to wait more than a few seconds to get the authorization, and then we will be flying basically around the Manchester Airport area, which is Class C airspace, on January 2nd from 10 to 11 a.m. for 60 minutes. We'll tap next. We'll review all of the information about ourselves and then review the privacy statements in terms of operation, hit agree and submit. And we've basically just been given approval and authorization to go to fly the flight. I see here on my iPhone that I've got an authorization request that was approved. And if I go up and look at my LANCE logs, you'll see that I have an authorization in green here from 10 to 11 tomorrow to make that flight. And this gives me some details on it. And so I'm all set to go. That's all it is to getting authorization now for flying your drone in controlled airspace. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about is the insurance side of this. So you can purchase drone insurance for an annual basis or monthly basis or on a per mission basis. And I used to buy it annually, but it was very expensive. And I prefer now to buy it hourly. And there's an app here called Skywatch. I'll just tap on. And you can see here, you can do an annual plan, a monthly or an hourly plan, starting from $10 per flight, usually a little bit more than that. But you could select that plan. You can then, it has my location right now, but we could type in 15 Levy Drive, Bedford, New Hampshire. There it is. I'm going to tap that and going to say continue the quote. Within a quarter-mile radius of that area, it's going to give me coverage. January 2nd, I'm going to be doing it at, I think it's at 10 a.m. And going to do it for 1 hour. I want a $1 million liability policy on it. There's no hull coverage. I'm not going to do any indoor coverage. And it estimates the price at $35. So I save and continue. And then I could go enter a bunch of personal details about myself so that I have that coverage while I'm doing that flight. And that's all there is to it for getting insurance for flying your drone under a Part 107 operation. So that's how you can get a certificate of authorization to fly your drone in controlled airspace using Aloft. And again, there's a number of other competitors to Aloft out there that you can also use. And in addition, you can see how you can pick up insurance for a mission either on a yearly, monthly, or hourly basis to fly your drone and have the protection of an insurance plan. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure that like button and subscribe to the channel so you get notified on my next video.